Okay, we're gonna solve this crime then. Um, so Chihiro's dead. Our sweet programmer kid. Let's look at this.
Oi.
Wait, look at the wall!
Hmm?
Are these letters? On the wall? What? Oh, this one. The word bloodlust is written more in blood. Huh.
それが
The genocide jack? They mentioned that earlier, the genocide jack or something. That's too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood? Doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. In the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written on the victim's own blood. But yeah, they're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. And this is some copycat killer tried to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack here in the school? There's no way. But going so no, you're Russian, right? But going so far to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity. I can imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Ah! What is it now? What is it now? Toko! Dino was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna tweet something. Okay. Yes. It's gonna be over now. Okay, where's the slash? Okay. There we go. Wait, this one. Toko was the last to arrive and now she was just standing there. Why? Why? Didn't. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Rushed over to collapse Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. Really? I'm pretty sure she didn't faint when Junko was dead. Junko was stabbed to death or something with the steel pipes. But okay, I believe you. Oh, I thought that was homophobic. But hey, so she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides the room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulation prohibits sleeping, like, on purpose. So, since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up, man! As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. What the fuck is wrong with your face? Are we going hentai now? That's Ahega or something. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Knowing the physical contortion she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? So, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. Oh. Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? Yeah. It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be the best if you take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help. No, that's all right, guys. If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Oh, she totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Right, it's right. Don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Oh shit. Then, this happened again? Is that what you say? And another one of us killed a fellow classmate. What? Does that freak you out? You got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing out there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either, sorry. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please, do your very tippy-top best on this investigation, huh? You really need to go do another investigation? Obviously. Examine the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends. I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too! I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not? How can I not be? If you don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it too soon... What? Do you want to die? Fine then, go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. Ouch. A dead body's an object? Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect, or I'll beat some into ya. Everyone, stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko! If you don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro, then unless we do something, more victims could be sorry about that. Could start piling up. We'll get more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. Hold on. If that's what you worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that. Just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely still alive would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to regulations, Ming. In that case, why not limit it to 1 person? Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility. Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can say that I understand his thinking, but if you can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the fuck up! Well, for now... No, you're not the Russian chick. Well, for now, Taka and me are going to drop Toko off at your room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off. We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation without sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I'd better check on the criminal file to exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 AM. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room, on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. But it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Nice! Kuma file number 2. This has been added to the truth knowledge section of your handbook. Maybe do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me? Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So, what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh? I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. So, no, just... You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have to honor contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though. Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I've been working with Byakuya on this one. Okay, first let's talk to my waifu. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She contemplated going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know? Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating very hard. It's like she can even hear us. The word bloodlust is written on a wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Sakura, what do you think? I
I used this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came on here by her own choice. What makes you say that?
What makes you say that?
She's been talking a lot about how she wanted to get stronger.
So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really be exercising that late?
You know, I myself are usually in the locker room during the day. So she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it?
Wait, avoiding it?
Although we invited her to join us for more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us.
But instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night. Perhaps.
Perhaps. But it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to exercise here, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needs support from others.
So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret. But that she also would have come with someone else.
It's a possibility, I think.
Noise! Sakura's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, Mondo, what you got? Dude, there's a real complex about being weak. Even Chihiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl. After all, most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about it, so... The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Bonus account. Okay, Byake. What you got, man? You have time to talk, you have time to start investigating. God damn it. There's blood. There's fresh blood stains on the carpet. It must have been splattered with the blood during the murder. Okay, this is a murder weapon, I suppose. There's a dumbbell on the floor and... This is a blood stain. There's blood stain on the dumbbell. The cover file said a blow to the head with a blunt object. This is what killed him. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually a murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Nice! Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. What? Oh, okay. Nucleus won't magically appear to be standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. I still gotta look at the poster, man. That's true, but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. So pushy. I got thrown up in the wrong person this time. God damn it. So this is our next location. Oh, this place is related to the investigation. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Dot dot dot. Let's check this. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right? Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly sharpened Clapping Sunscreen. He called for me. Has he been domesticated? Seems that Makoto has a question for you. Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader. Yes, the card readers you hope will be designed to interface with
each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
It is impossible for two people to go in a row through. It's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
The school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Correctly correct.
So that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through you? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right? Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another is strictly prohibited. The act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. What? What's the difference between loaning and borrowing? Other than, yo-ho-ho, I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah, you're treating me like a pretty little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things. Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but... Yeah, this is what I'm confused about. In order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone will have to loan it. So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions, figure out the rest of your damn self. Fuck you, Makoto. Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Nice. Okay. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? The fuck? This thing? No. Is this it? Surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. This one? The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Another that. Is it? Yeah. Okay. There's a mailbox here. There be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No wait, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found them. Do you know this were here back there? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Seattle? can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did, fucking traitorous bitch. Right, this is Sayaka's handbook, that traitorous bitch. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. No! That was in the main hall though! So don't be such smug. Loading your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Yada yada yada. I see, yeah, now I understand. Nice. Main hall e-handbook has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Hold on a second. What's wrong? That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Who's this? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the other one that turned on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. That was a good day. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. It was a good day. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that Mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of set. Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! What? The e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it could break that easily. But it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof to the 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh. But even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does? That is a secret. You wouldn't want to go breaking any more handbooks. Then Lee must have broken it without realizing what's his weakness, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? With the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Well, I don't see any connections to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Noise. Broken e-handbook has been added to the little section. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the culprit. Yeah, we need to find and kill Chihiro! To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? The fuck are you talking about, Victor? What do you mean by that, Baggy? To be exact, not quite? Certainly. I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely. I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. And you really believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro? Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack ain't in action. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else could be. Murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname? He just said it, Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Okay. Television. Yeah. What? I checked everything! This? No. Yeah. I need to talk to you again. Oh, and I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Basis? Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like you to keep. This will provide all the evidence you need. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence is something like that, really. Hey, you too. Big trouble, need your help. We're busy, leave us alone. But it's an emergency. Emergency! Come, please, you gotta help me. What is it, man? This is a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency! Emergency, what happened then? Something's wrong with Togo, she's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya? Since it's Soga, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. You sure? Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'll be the end of that. Okay, come on, let's go. Wait for us, Hina. It looks like she's headed to the dorm, so Toko's room most likely. You're right. Okay, where's Toko's room? I'm gonna talk to you first. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. Oh shit. So what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, to see how she's doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff? We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, great idea. Yeah. Okay, no. Hurry up into it. Fine then, boss bitch. I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong! The sword swung open and slowly and silently. Take off the power. Holy crap. The hour of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gas out of me. What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about it. Holding yourself up into your room? Leave me alone. Yeah, sure thing, but could you open up just for a second? Won't allow it. Huh? I won't let Genocide Jack have control. What? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? He's been acting like that the whole time when I ran a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. Does she have split personality or something? Doesn't make any sense, right? I was ready to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko is so scared?
でも
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Byakuya! You can do it! Hey Byakuya, you think you can ask her? To come out of her room and...
まあいいだろう。
Sure, whatever. Huh? You gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the door. Ding dong. A few moments.
ほーってお
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying.
冗談に来る
Ah, Bagula!
戸上だ。
It's Byakuya.
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise.
でも
But don't worry, never again.
私がシェノサイダー
I
ショー
won't let Genocide Jack control ever again. Fuck, so I have something to try. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise.
なんだ。
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
黙れ。
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
うん
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
行くぞ。
Well then, let's go. Without warning, waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! I hurried to catch up. Talking to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. A library. Come on, let's go. Rhinopus. Okay. Is the evidence as proving it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
何度も言わせるな。
Don't make me say it again! Okay, then maybe this one. Now remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
行くぞ。
It all makes sense once you're inside. What? Oh, there's so many books and files. There's so much dust, too.
つまり、
I'll say there's enough value in this place to reduce the dust. Okay. Do I need to talk to you or something? Lamp! A lava lamp. It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
なんだ。
You have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Nice! Okay then. Books! There's so many file stuff onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
やめろ。
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detailed all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something?
Huh.
No, I mean the ones with real power, the secret council, controlling everything from the shadows. Illuminati confirmed. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Take this one. This shelf is stuffed with tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one random. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. All according to plan. That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for picking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. Okay. This box. A wooden box. It's empty. Although judging by smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Fuck, I can't fucking read. An extension cord, huh? Oh, camera. That's nice. There's even a surveillance camera here. There's a ton of thick file, stuff onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports that related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh. So are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because this room, right here, it's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can be for real, right? That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not just that. It's like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show how much power Hope's speak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean usual? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, then you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches there. Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine, and I have reviewed them multiple times. Let's check it out. Hold on a second, you're saying you've read all these documents more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not just as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible? I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadow. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me one day to bend the world to my will. But to become such ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interests me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered here are not a real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than one of a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. That's cool. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
So,
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For those second characteristics where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were the members of the police and other higher ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one in the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim? Because it's him.
so,
Damn it, Makoto. That's a key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
つまり、
The culprit isn't the copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
つまりだ。
That's right, there's the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal Finnish killer, really is walking around among us. I said among us.
面白い。
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? Never imagined a killer with such reputation would ever become part of our little gang. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
ね。
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. No, fuck you, Byakuya. Fuck you. Wait. Okay, let's talk to Byakuya then. No! Byakuya! Byakuya. About that Genocide Jack case file. Did you let me see it?
まあいいだろう。
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Murder cases of Genocide Jack. Top secret. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense and nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. The names of genocide victims run on the several pages. Ken Harada, 32, Tetsuhiro Honda, 17, Soji Gaku, 23, Kano Issei, 14. Whoa! Dude, that's a kid! Takeshi Yoshida, 30, I don't care about him, but the kid though. Save the children and shit. Komatsu Nataro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Yumejima. There was no end to it. I'm pretty sure there is. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the end of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's envelope. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. Next page. Murder cases of genocide Jack. Top secret. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder, Toko. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Like the kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Maybe it really isn't, I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb.
Ice!
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I headed out the library to cut shop. Oh. This is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that? Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. You really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? It's Toko, dude. I have to find out that no matter what it takes. To do that, there's somewhere I have to go and investigate one more time. But to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room, I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Oh, shit. Oh, hey you. Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I found was still the killer's breath from his lungs. You sure about that? Oh yeah! Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did you see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, where is Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorm. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Fucking dick. Let's check this. Well. Let's look at this. It's a blood-stained poster. The blood is most notorious out there. The big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Of course it is. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. That's not a clue? Do you have anything to say? Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking.
だけど
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation. What is it?
さあ
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
じゃあ
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
じゃあね
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girl's locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Chihiro's e-handbook has been added to the site. Yeah. Hey, you got something new? Chihiro's presence here was especially weak, her body and her soul. To target such a... Wait, I always forget your voice, you know?
To target such a helpless being is unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this.
Do this. Yeah. I already know this. Camera, let's look at the camera first. The mastermind must have been watching as Chihiro was killed. They know what's happened, they're still forcing us to go through with this. Okay. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I'd better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to wrap her up in some kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope. This rope has a plug. Wait, so then this is a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the genocide jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Status of dead body has been added to the transport section of your handbook. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. It's a plug! And to figure that out, there's a certain place you need to visit to look over them. Plus, it might help to look at the genocide case one more time. Nothing else? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. TV, give me a coin. I'll go to the boys' locker room first. I need to crack one out. Oh, also Celeste. I need to go to Celeste and shit. Whoa! What the fuck happened here? Pretty sure the thing is here. Huh, this poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. I remember the poster here. You know, the big-breasted chick. So maybe this is where the guy killed the chihiro or shit. And the blood got into the poster and they switch it out? I'm confused. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. Yeah, that was here before, you know. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of big-breasted swimsuit model. The posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What's the reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about locker rooms. 2 locker room posters. Maybe... Aoi? Let's go to the pool. No people here. No. Maybe Sakura knows something. Oh shit, what's this? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Oh, so I was right. This is where she got killed. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school press. So I break it when it comes, yeah. So, yeah, the theory was right. She was killed here. Hey Sakura, I have to ask you something. Do you know about anything about locker rooms? You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together.
Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters.
I see.
But there is something that's bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising.
We have protein coffee?
In a warehouse, it's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and double glass of it after exercising.
Shit, I was right.
Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet. The girls' locker room and it left a stain.
A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly, I know this.
Exactly! I noticed that earlier the stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with?
Noise. Yeah, I was right. I got this! I got this. I got this. Now, let's find Celeste. Oh, first, let's go to the library. Fuck you, cool. Let's go here. This box. Wooden box is empty. The extension code was in there before. Okay then. lamp. Maybe this lamp. Okay then. So we're gonna back the case file again. Shit. I know it was. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Did someone take it out of the archer? Only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Okay, let's find Byakuya, that son of a bitch. That's it. Okay. Time to find Byakuya or Celeste. Celeste is in... what? Oh, this. Oh, the lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... I will read this one. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's try to find people, okay? I'm gonna try to find shit. Oh shit! Fucking scared me, man! Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it, I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Calm down, man. It's your second murder. Grow up. Get used to it, bitch. Anyway, the Spare Hotel. Let's go. Okay, where's the warehouse though? Is anybody in here? Byakuya, I need to talk to you. Oh, hey, Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out, and she just keeps mumbling on something about Jiro-san. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimming and I was getting pretty hungry. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. That was not exactly pleasant, but I'm so worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. I'm sure two things I'm sure got created. Outer space and donuts. Makes sense. I bet Chihiro would like to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Yeah, me too. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls that much. Just like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused. Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us, it was like she stayed away from all the girls. Oh my god. She's a sexist. Was she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Wow. She's a slut. Isn't that just weird to be shy around your own sex but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? Think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Noise! Aoi's account. I'm gonna look into the kitchen. That knife is still missing. Okay. We are gonna find Celeste. Celeste or Byakuya. Either one. Let's check Byakuya first. Let's Taka. Kondo. Byakuya. Fuck. Toto. Okay. This is not a warehouse, that's a trash can thing. No, this is not a warehouse. Maybe this is the warehouse that people talk about. Who told me that? Oh, the fat guy, right? Nope, Celeste is not here though. No. No. Ah, where's the warehouse? These are bathrooms. Is that it? Okay. It's probably it. Yep, this is a warehouse. Oh, hey, Celeste. I think I've been here before. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
そんな
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought about talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well. I will tell you and only you.
実は
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
ええ
This was right before night. This was right before nighttime.
あらこんな時間にこんな場所で何をなさっているのですか
What are you doing out this late?
うん
I was
ちょっ
just...
とトレーニングでも
Are
始め
you
る
planning
つ
to
も
go
りですか
exercise perhaps? What? How
なん
did
で
you
わか
know?
ったのスポーツバッグから
Because I can
はみ
see
出
a
してい
blue
ますわ
track
よ
jacket sticking out of
青
the
いジャ
duffel
ージ
bag
の袖が
you're carrying.
本当だ
Oh,
何
you're
でも
right. Thanks.
じゃあ急いでるか
Well,
ら
I
行く
better
ね
get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
うん
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
そうですわね
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken a rule, none of this would ever happen. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Celeste's account. Bing bong, bing bong. Is it time? Fuck!
僕も待ち疲れたんで、
I haven't talked to Byakuya yet. So, I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. Boo-hoo-hoo! See you soon! Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. Red door is right through here. Okay. Sup, bitches? So is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone? Yeah, Togo's not here. Oh, and Toko is... You really don't remember, bro? Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? It's a crucial part of the clash trial this time. Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out, and kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. What the fuck, Bear? And just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible, you're terrible. I don't know what that is. Whew. So now, everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
行くぞ。
So shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And the murderer is one of us. Someone's standing right here. Hey, Byakuya! I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. Dude, I want... Aoi? I guess I wasn't much of a this one. Hey. Don't fucking laugh. There's something about Toko's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain. Yeah, because she's a twisted, split personality with serial killer bitch. Okay, that's rough. Fucking Toko, man. It's got her so worked up. Not you!
そう
Yes. Fuck. I picked the elevator. I was gonna talk to everyone. Fuck me. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator and shaking legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. I didn't stop speculating. Oh man, it was so few now. The steel box sank with a heavy clanging sound deeper and deeper into the ground. As we went deeper, the uneasiness, my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however. It continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, ka-chink! Came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated. Is it so fresh? Is it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, you're ripped raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it, not at all. Okay then, let's get the show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats. These are not seats though. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Pre-trial prep. Open e-handbook. I'm gonna read the truth bullets. The victim sheet 2. That is discovered. 7th floor. Yeah. Okay. Broken e-handbook. Cheers e-handbook. Who got the fucking book though? Set skills. Logic source. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Oh. Handle it. Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once. Effective during bullet time battle. Plus 4 SP. Yeah. Start all ahead. Wait, there's something. Mural liberation. The focus gauge decreases more slowly during concentration and fever time. Effective during the non-stop debate, Hangman's Gambit, and The bullet time battle. Yeah. I'll finish preparations because I'm good. Let's go! Trial race. Let's begin with basic explanation of class trials, so your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay then, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon. First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. Make your argument. Chihiro's fatal injury appears to be was a head wound. According to the Monokuma file, the hero used a blunt instrument. What kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it's iron pipe. No, no. Interesting. That certainly would make a powerful weapon. Poor Chihiro. Shit. How do I do this again? Controls. Fire. Triangle. Okay. Okay, what's the iron pipe? No! Shut up, everyone. Okay. Bang! There we go. Break! Can you agree to that the object dealt a fatal blow was the dumbbell? Found at the scene of the crime. It was covered in blood and there was nothing else on the scene that could have caused that kind of injury. And the wound where the victim's head is considered in the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one. You looked at her head, dude. Yeah. It's so creepy. Wait! How did Toko leave the dumbbell then? Fuck! Oh shit. Toko's so thin. Anyway, if you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear. What? For real? Chihiro's killer is the fiendish killer, Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the fiendish killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? Another one? Okay, fine, absolutely. For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullet will disappear if they hit these lines. So think of them as obstacles in your debate. But there's a way to keep this white noise from getting in your way. Press the X button to attach a silencer, which you can shoot down white noise. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of a white noise, the time limit will decrease, so take careful aim when you have your silencer out. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the white noise won't appear at all. In which case, you can forget about the silencer and just focus on the situation in front of you. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay then, make your argument. Seriously, what the fuck? Case closed. But that's impossible. Well, I mean, come on. There's no proof for it. Okay, so, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is. Okay. Okay.
犯人はジェノサイダーショーだ。これは決定事項だ。
そんなのありえないって。
That's right.
なぜありえない？
だっていくらなんでもそんな。
So proof.
っていうか
I'll give you
根拠がない
proof.
じゃん。
There we go. I'm so good. Break.
根拠ならあるかもしれない。
Might know one reason he could be involved. What?
図書室の書庫で見つけたファイルに
I found this
書いて
file
あ
while I
った
was looking around the archive in the library.
ジェノサイダーショーの事件をまとめた警察の
I
極
guess
秘
it's
資
some
料
kind
ら
of
しいんだけど。
confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
待て、おかしいだろ。
That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it?
そこにあっ
What?
たんだよ。
What was something like that doing in the library?
その説明は面倒だ。
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth, so let's forget about that for now.
とにかくこの資
More
料に
importantly,
は
it outlines
ジェ
all
ノ
the
サイダー
specifics
小
of
事件の
every
特徴が
Genocide Jack
克明に記されていた。
exceeding detail.
それによると、
According to the
ジェ
file,
ノサイダー小
there
事
appear
件
to
に
be
は
two
2つの
defining
特徴があるよう
characteristics in
だ。
Genocide Jack case.
1つ目は
The first is bloody message is found within the scene of every murder. That's right, boop, boop, boop. No, that's you, man. It's bloodlust. Booblust, it's you. It's just you.
血みどろフィーバーね。
Oh no, it's actually bloodlust.
重要なのはもう
But
一つ
more
の特徴
important
の方
is,
だ。
is the other
何せ
characteristic,
世間には公
and
表
it's
されてい
something
な
that
い
has
事実だ
never
か
been
ら
made
な。
public.
世
Never
間
made
に公表されてない事実。
What the hell is it?
苗木、お
Why
前
don't
が
you
教
tell
え
them,
てやる。
Makoto? The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case which the world at large doesn't know. How the victim was positioned.
これだ。ジェノサイダー小事件では
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
その事実は
Other than that,
犯
the
人以
killer,
外だと警察上
the
層部
only
の人
people
間し
who
か
know
知ら
about
ないら
this
しいんだ。
are the higher ups in the police department.
だが今回の事件では
However,
藤崎
Chihiro
は
was
確かに貼り付けにされていたは
definitely
ずだ。
suspended in the same way.
では
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials
犯
were
人
aware
と
of
警
it?
察、その理由は一
There's
つし
only
か
one
考えられ
logical
ない。
answer I can think of.
犯人が
It's because the culprit in this
本
case
物
is
の
the real
ジェノサイ
Genocide
ダー
Jack.
ショーだからだよ。
マジかよ。
No fucking way!
では、ジェ
You're
ノサイダ
saying
ーショーは
Genocide Jack
私たちの
is
中にいるの
one
です
of
か？
us?
深川東子
Yes,
だ。
in fact, it's Toko. Dude, we were building up to that. Don't just drop a bomb like that.
深川東子がジェノサ
Genocide
イダー
Jack's
ショ
true
ーの
identity
正体
is
だ。
Toho Fukawa. You lie! What? What?
ちょっと待ってよ。
Okay, wait, hold on a sec.
でも、
Toko has like blood phobia or whatever,
血が
remember?
苦手な殺人鬼
What
の
kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
ジェノサイダーショーはそいつであってそい
Is
つだ。
Toko Genocide Jack? The answer
それ
is
が
yes
今
and
の質
no.
問への答え。
謎々か。
Another riddle.
ありくどいべ。
Man, why is this get so complicated? It's a riddle for sure, but I understand it. What it means Genocide Jack to be Toko, but it's also not to be Toko. The answer is that she's not just one person, but multiple people, right? Hangman's Gambit. This is an easy case. What is this? What is this? Fuck. I forgot. Oh, triangle. S? No. No. C. What the fuck? L. B? D. Miss. What the fuck? I. What's going on? Failed. Nobody believes you. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Fuck. No! I don't want to know who it is. Start over. Oh, I don't want to spoil my shit. I know it's Toko though. Okay. I'm gonna reload. Close it. And start it. Sorry about that, guys. I forget the whole thing. Ah. Yeah, Spike Chunsoft. Construction games. Yeah. Danganronpa. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do good now. I don't wanna spoil it though. That's why I do this. Set skills. Handiwork and one more, right? Neural evolution. Okay, let's go back. Finish preparations. Yeah. Danganronpa.
藤崎の致命傷頭部の傷モノクマファイルに書いた鈍器のようなものと
きっと鉄パイプだね。
Venga!
それは違う
Come on, let's go. Not at all. Come on.
犯人はジェノ、これは決定。そんなのありえないって。
え
なぜありえない。
だっていくらなんでもそんな。っていうか根拠がないじゃん。
There we go. Okay, we got shot. Okay, come on.
で、
Okay, here we go.
ジェノサイダー賞。謎々か。
Okay, here we go, boys. Hangman's Gambit. I forgot how you were. Insurance gauge. Okay. Eesh. Nope. Hi. No? Oh. What the fuck? I have no idea. B. What the fuck? See? I only have one life. How they do this? Shit, they don't have a shit in their helmet. Take damage. But this is a sheer personality. It's associative personality. It's a split personality. N. B. What is it? It's not S. It's not L. It's not B. O? Is it O? Oh man, I suck at this. What is it? God damn it. 5 minutes. Son of a bitch. The fuck? I tried S, right? And T or N? S? Oh! Pretty sure I tried S. What's the next one? What the fuck? For 3 minutes. She was so heel look cool. Sphinx? That could be it. Sphinx? But that doesn't make sense though. And the X is not really showing up. What is it though? Skis? Skick. Skip. Chip. Chip. Could be schizophrenia, but is it really that? Is that short? Schizo. Oh, Z and O. Well, let's try that. Schizo. Oh shit, it is. Come on, O. Oh, I saved the day. Fucking bullshit. It's so good. First try! That's just a really weird clue. Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality? Huh? I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that suspect might have what they call this is Shoshide personality disorder. I'm pretty sure that's not schizo though. That's why that's like split. Split is a better term, okay? Okay, but still, to go and say about Miss Fukawa is perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she had split personality. The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality is that, yes, her behavior changed. Talking about she started acting totally different than usual, right? That's right, think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse. Then, when she woke up... I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Yeah. She must have hit her head real hard. Yeah, we already know this. The world is a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom. The sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning and she sounds completely different. She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholic tone of hers completely disappeared. Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission. Not to mention, when she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and the one that obviously can. This is a good case.
じゃあ深川ちゃんがジェノサイ
So
ダー
when
に怯えて部
Toko
屋の
trapped
中に閉
herself
じ
in
こ
the
もって
room,
たのは
it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack. I won't let Genocide Jack have control. That doesn't make sense though. Wait, it does. Because she killed her in a boys' locker room, right? She used Leon's thing. Yeah, the one that's broken. I won't let your Genocide Jack have control. Yeah, we've seen this.
そもそもそいつが部屋に閉じこもっていたのは
The other reason she locked herself in the room wasn't to keep other people getting in,
中の人間を外に出さないためだったんだ
was to keep her other personality from getting out. What?
深川塔子は恐れていたんだよ
Toko was
自分
afraid
の中にいる殺人
of the
鬼が
murderous fiend inside of her, of killing even more people. How?
そうだよどうしてそんな
Yeah,
こと
how
まで
can you
わ
all
かるの
know this?
朝比奈お前は勘
I
違い
do believe
し
you
ているようだ
misunderstood her.
深川が言ったどうしての意味は
What she's trying to say isn't how can you know all this?
どうしてバラしたのという意味だ
No, what she was trying to know is how could you tell them? Huh?
そいつが俺に妙
Last
な
night,
相
just
談
before
を持ちか
Monokuma
けて
gave
き
his
たのは
motive speech,
昨日の夜
Toko and I
モ
had
ノ
a
クマから
strange
動機の話
conversation.
そこでそいつは実
She
に興
told me
味
a
深い
most
話をしてく
interesting
れた
story.
自分の中に殺人鬼が
She
いる
said a murderous fiend lived
そいつ
within
が
her,
暴れ出
and
さ
she
ない
was
かと
afraid it could appear and
いつ
attack at
も
any
そ
time.
のせいで自分はネクラで
And
排
that
他的な性格にな
trepidation is what caused her to have such a bleak attitude.
そうだったよな
Isn't that right, Toko?
嘘だよね
This is all a lie, right? Toko,
待っててくれるって言
you
っ
said
た
you
のに
wouldn't tell anyone. What?
約束したのに
Promise. I can't believe you lied.
お前が勝手に勘違いしただけ
You
だ
only have yourself to blame.
聞い
It
て
came
もい
to
ないの
me.
に自分の
With
不
your
幸話をひ
tragic
ら
little
かすな
story. I didn't ask you to.
ここは現実世界だ
This is the
恋
real
愛小
world.
説の世
That's some
界じゃない
romantic
んだぞ
fantasy fairy tale.
それに約束を破ったのはそっ
Besides, you
ちが
broke your
先だ
promise first.
ここにいる間は何があろうと
You
絶
said
対
that as
に
long you were here,
ジ
no
ェノ
matter
サ
what,
イダーには人
you
殺しを
wouldn't
させない
let
と
Genocide Jack kill anyone.
それにもかかわらず
But in spite of that promise, I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
約束を守れば付き合ってくれるって
Wait, is it possible that Byakuya did this? And she's using this story to... Oh my god! I'm so good! He's using the thing that Toko told her to pin it on her. And she can't really defend herself because she has a split personality. If she did it, she wouldn't know. So... It's Byakuya now. And he used me. He used me to actually do this. So, he said if I kept my promise, he wouldn't go out with me.
だから約束したのに
That's the only reason I promised.
だから言っているだろう
How many
それは
times do I
お前の
have to tell you?
勘違いだと
I never said that.
だが
But you weren't
どちら
able
に
to
せよ
do it.
約
You
束
just
は
couldn't
守れ
resist
なか
the
ったな
rush you got from killing, could you?
努力したわ必死に抑えつけようとしたけど
I swear, I tried to control it, but
残念だったな
your efforts were useless.
その努
What a
力は無
disappointment.
駄だった
I hate you.
さてとそろそろ前座は終わりだ
Well,
あと
the
は本
opening
人から
act
直
is
接
nearly
話を
finished.
聞くとし
All
よう
that's left to hear is from the person in question directly. The person? Is open. Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoes across the courtroom, but in the next second... Oh shit! Genocide Chill. Well, hello there, is it me you're hoping to see? Oh, what the heck? So you figured out, huh? Well, whatever, what are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack, or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill. What the fuck is this? Toko, What happened to you? Not Toko, that's a loser name. And what happened is a text move split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults. She's so intense. Like you say, the sound in murder's mind sound in murder's body.
それにしてもここまで違うものか
This one is different from the other one we've come to know. Yes, the one that's composed of a front and a back, you know? Just like how we're reading a top and a bottom. Well, that's the truth live little life. And every dark and little soul lives another that shines bright as the sun. Yeah!
This is the murderous thing, Genocide Jack. This is beyond insane. Whoa, don't call her that, dude. She has a split personality. She can be cured. You don't know that. Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
あなたが黒幕って話があったんですが
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true. Of course it's not true. How dare you try to... Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me with that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go back and wild all over the town. Sure, I'm bloodthirsty and maniac, but life is pain, right? To live with is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again.
This should be
enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt. A motive?
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone did a murder and got in 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume Toko's secret was about Jinsei Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would be undoubtedly forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of her exposed. Interesting, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit. Huh? But I can't imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion. Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah, I can never believe a word you say, you monster! Maybe she's totally right about her, but something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more details about all of this. There we go. Can I save? No, I can't. Status of the dead body. Didn't kill anyone. Perhaps if you had an alibi that would change things. Oh, an alibi. Now we're talking. When you compare your past murders to this system, random matches. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What more points do you need? Give it up. You killed her. Oh shit, fuck. I have to just focus on reaching Hiro's body. Okay. Yaku, yes. Yaku. Okay. Let's go. Come on! Oh shit! Come on.
変な言葉をだ
Yakuya, don't be fucking killing me
今
now.
回の殺人と過去完全に手口が一致している
Come on! There we go.
それは違う
It has scissors.
完全に手口
But the methods of murder are really exactly the same?
本当にそうなのかな
I'm not sure about that.
藤崎さんの殺
I
人
think there's a slight difference between the genocide jack cases and this one.
どこが違うんだ
How's it any different?
おやおやわかん
Uh-oh, you don't know?
じゃあ
Well then, human garage, let me tell you. Okay, that's your voice now.
私はね信念と
I
情熱
murder
を持っ
with
ている
passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant, they're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro?
俺じゃあ人気ラーメン店監修のインスタント麺程度の仕上が
It'd
り
be like that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
こんなの私の仕事
It's
じゃ
no
ないから
creation of mine.
僕から
Let me rephrase that in a way that makes more sense.
藤崎さんの
There are
殺
two
人
clear differences between the genocide jack cases and this one. There's one clear difference between the murder. Scissors. In the photos from the other genocide jack cases, look at the neck and stomach. You'll see a clear difference. Victim's fatal injury.
致命傷が違うんだ
For one, the cause of death is different.
過去のジェノサイダ
In
ー
genocide jack murders, all the victims were killed the
全
same
て
way.
同じ方法同じ方法
According to the case file, they were apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
でも
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right? Oh yes, that is remarkably different from the other murders.
変だよね
Would it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
でもそれだけじゃないんだ
Well, there's more, one conflicting detail.
そう私の殺人芸術において
That's right,
気持ちがチャーシューだとすると
Recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini,
つけては
then arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce. Please stop comparing killing people to cooking. So, are you saying the other difference has to do with that the body was arranged? That's right, the second difference is how she was suspended. In the photos, the other genocide jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through their hands. Here you see what was used to suspend her. Got it!
藤崎さんの
Yakuya. Do you remember what killed the
ここ
user
で
used
使われて
to
た方
suspend
法
her?
彼女は手をロ
They
ー
used some
プ
kind of
状
rope to hang her up by the wrists.
それがどうしたのです
What is your point?
だけど過去のジェ
In all
ノサ
the
イダー
previous
事件
jack cases, something else was used to suspend them.
そ
Scissors.
そ
れも鋭利なハサミだったんだよ
Specifically, a pair of razor sharp scissors.
あのね
And guess what?
私は殺し
I
にも
used my own
貼り付けにも
specially
必殺の
designed
マイ
scissors
ハ
for
サ
the
ミを
murders
使用
and
し
the
ているの
arrangement.
一流なんだから道具にこだ
Like
わ
I
って
said,
当
I'm
然
a
でしょ
professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
それにそれにそれにそれに
And the end, you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
マー君って僕の
Big Mac. Are you referring to me?
あのねマー君
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference. Huh?
おや気づかない
You really didn't notice,
私
huh?
の事件で被害者になった連
Take a look at who the victims were in each genocide jack case.
そこに隠された法
There's a
則に
pattern there waiting to be discovered.
法則
Ah.
だ
A
と
pattern?
その法則
Figure that out,
を考
and
えれ
it'll
ば
be
すぐ
plain
わ
as
かる
death
じゃな
why
い
I couldn't have
私
possibly
が
killed that little lolly girl. Let's see. There's a pattern surrounding the genocide jack victims and cheer didn't fit it. Oh, they're all male and shit. Oh shit. I think I figured it out. I know why she couldn't kill Chihiro. Because Chihiro was a girl.
もしかして
Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
ビンゴ入りました
Bingo! Bullseye right to the money.
どういうことだべ
What are you talking
過
about?
去のジェノサイダー
In all the
事件の被
genocide
害者たちは
jack cases, all the victims had something in common. They all have penises. Fuck. So I can't say penis anymore. Ken Harada, 32 took a fella. They are male. Matsura Taro, Takefumu Gono, Uchida Naoya, Takeshima Samuya. That was Masamune the first time. So you fucked up, game! Yuto Yumejima. There was no end to it.
男だらけ
They were all Guys. That's right. People like Kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men. I can't believe I said it. I'm so embarrassed. What the hell is wrong with you? I can't help it. I'm just a full-throated boy-on-boy fangirl. There's a monkey side of me just hates it. Now I'm the fast track to becoming full-fledged fan madam. So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her. Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of one and only. We get it, you've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive. Quiet, lowly cur. Lowly cur. Oh. Byakuya has met his match. That's cool. I'll never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message in the arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect. That does make some amount of sense. Plus, whatever reason for killing, I would never leave out my past sisters. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell? Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school. Any scissors? I don't use just any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors. Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school. Are you sure about that? Are you fucking sure about that? Da 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 da! She's fully equipped. That's right, so I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can you gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot, so rope's totally out of the question anyway. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such be a heinous villain really be innocent? But the money really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that. Yeah, that's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever. Actually, hold on. Yeah, here we go. There's one person. One person who could have copied the genocide Jack cases. Byakuya, you bitch. You're dead. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you already looked through the genocide Jack case before all this happened, hadn't you? They're saying Mr. Tagami did it! Then the reason he pushed the theory of genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because she wanted to pin the crime on her. So we rearranged the scene to disguise and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Ah, I'm on fire. Well, Byakuya, what's your response? I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you have an answer. Looking about now, thinking about it now. The way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange. In the locker rooms, they're very suspicious. Very suspicious in it, wouldn't you agree? Oh, suspicious. It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy, I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl, hence why I said we should check out the girls' locker room.
何もおかしくありません
Nothing strange about that, I say.
やっぱりおかしいよ
On the contrary, there's something very
い
strange.
や何がおかしい
Okay
の
then,
か
what's so strange about it?
苗木よ
Go ahead, share it with the rest of the class. There was clear contradiction to what Byakuya just said. We need to make it clear to everyone. What? A new thing? God damn it, I can't remember all of this! I'm too stupid for this. Next, we're going to add something called a truth flashback. You should aim at the weak spot and hold down the triangle button. Then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can only be shot once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have an answer to a lie or contradiction in your loaded truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot to use that make your case. What's the best time to use flashback? Well, you just have to use your keen wits, won't you? In this case, though, I would say that if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. So then, good luck, have fun. Well, I'm fucked. How do I use a flashback? Nakuma file number 2.
戸上の死体発見前の子動画変ってどこが変なの
チャンスがあれば女子更衣室
Should
に
have presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room. You absolutely take it. Shut the fuck up, you man! It's a natural reaction for any guy.
被害者の藤崎は女だ
The victim was Chihiro.
だから女子更衣
So
室
of
を
course I would
先に
suggest
調
you
べて
check the girls' locker room first.
寄り道している場合ではなかったからな
There was no time for
それの
pointless
ど
distraction.
こがおかしいんだ
What's so strange about that?
袋を連れてってほしかったですな
I wish you had taken me with it. Shut the fuck up, man. What? Hearing Byakuya's comment about Chihiro being a girl, I realized this. A clear contradiction there. Because it doesn't make sense how he could have known before we even found it. Okay, I need to...
戸上の死体発見前の行動が変ってどこが変なの
チャンスがあれば女子更衣室に入る
50%, yeah. Before we found the body and shit.
男子としては当然の行動です。
被害者の藤崎は女だだから女子更衣
The victim
室を
was
先
Chihiro.
に調べると言った寄り道している場それのどこ
袋を連れてって
Before we found the body. Right.
戸上の死体発見前の行動
There
が
we
変
go.
って
Bang! No?
しまった
What the fuck happened?
戸上の死体発見前の行動が変って
Maybe this?
どこが変なの
Okay, maybe
チャン
this.
スがあれば女子更衣室に入る
And we shoot that thing. Okay, I'm getting it.
男子としては当然の行
Okay,
動
come
で
on.
被害者の藤崎は女だ
There we go! I'm good.
戸上くんの発言はやっぱり
I'll
変
tell
だ
you what's so strange about that.
だって死体を発見するまでは被害者が誰かなんて分か
Because
らな
up
かった
until
ん
we
ですよ
actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
つまり
So you claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
なるほどいい答え
I see, that's a good answer, I must
面
admit.
白い
Interesting, very interesting indeed, but your reasoning skill is
そ
still
れだ
too
けの
weak.
根拠
What?
どうした根拠はそれだけか
What's wrong?
他に
Is
もあ
that it?
るはず
Surely
だ
you've
ぞ
got more than
それを
that.
示し
Go
て
ahead,
みろ
show us. What's with Byakuya's attitude? Like he doesn't even care. I got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with it.
どうしたそれで終わりじゃないだろう
What's the matter?
他にも
You're
根
not
拠があ
finished
るんだ
already?
よな
Are you? You're not finished already? Are you? There must be more to it.
多分
There is.
あると思うけど
I think.
根拠ならあるわよ
There is more to it. Think about it.
さっきも話していた
We just talked about the difference between this case and past genocide jack incidents. Hey, Kyoko, you're speaking again. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there. Oh, proof that I'm the culprit, you mean? The difference between this case and other genocide jack murders. The evidence that proves Byakuya is responsible hidden in there. What could it be? Make your argument. Every discount. What difference between the cases? And to kill, I use my very own special scissors. We arranged the body. Chihiro was suspended with some kind of rope, wasn't it? Absolutely not. This was something very fishy indeed about that rope. Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get that? Where'd you get it from? I've never seen that rope. But obviously, someone else might have hidden away somewhere. Yeah, what's a plug? Oh, fuck! Come on! Byakuya. There we go! Fuck! Bullshit! Go on. There we go. You've seen that though. Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because you see that rope, or should I say, that extension cord. What? An extension cord? Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord was in the library all this time. Went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact. Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility. That's really what you think. Then your conclusion is something like this. I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then handed her up with it, and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like genocide check was behind it. Is that about right? He's doing it again. He's talking calm about totally unconcerned. As if he's not even involved. Wait, not even involved? What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened. Hey, yes, that's what happened, so that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer. I don't disagree with not disagreeing. He kept calling this game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win. I'm sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more. Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it. I know, but still. There's something that's still bothering me. Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering me? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you? Wait. It was just that now. Something's not right. Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean... No? I told you, it was in a boys' room. No, I don't think so. The scene of the crime! Say, you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that murder took place somewhere else?
たく
How disappointing.
何を言い出す
What
かと
kind
思
of
えば
question is that?
期待
Even in
外
the
れ
world
も
of
いいところ
disappointment,
だな
this is a true letdown.
あいつは間違いな
She was found
く
dead in
女
the
子
girls'
更衣
locker room.
室で死んでいただ
There
ろう
is absolutely no question about that.
現場が他の場所
How
で
could
な
the
どあ
scene
る
of the
わけ
crime
が
could
な
be
い
anywhere else?
だけど
But I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried her there later,
現場ごとさ
along with the rest of the murder scene.
現場ごとだと
The rest of the murder scene?
そこまで言うからには
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that. I believe I do. Hey Byakuya, did I just take you off guard? When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been so confident up till now, maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
おい諸君らだけで勝手に話
Hey,
を
don't
進
just
める
move
な
on without permission.
被害現場が他の場所とはどういう
What
意
do you
味
mean she was killed somewhere else?
第二さっ
Come
さ
on,
と
Makara.
現場が他の
If
場
there's
所だと
any
い
chance
う
the
可能性があるなら
murder took place somewhere else,
So
let's see the
confident.
proof. Evidence that show murder took place somewhere else? So, between the boys and girls locker room. The poster. What's that key item? Got it.
現
Nice.
場が他の場所だと
Proof
示す
that
根
what she
拠
was killed somewhere is. It's the poster that's hanging in the locker room.
ポスターが根拠
The
だと
proof is some posters.
女子更衣室にあった
The poster in the girls' locker room was
巨乳グラビアア
a
イドル
picture
の
of
ものだ
big
ったんだけど
boob supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
だって
Why would
女
girls'
子更
locker
衣室の
room
ポスターがグ
have
ラビ
a
アアイド
poster
ルのも
like
のなん
that?
です
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake.
それと
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had
女子に大人
a
気のアイ
poster
ドル
of super
グループ
popular boy band Tornado.
これも男子
Again,
更
that
衣室
doesn't really seem belong in a boys' locker room.
つまり
So you're
女
saying
子更衣室と
that
男
maybe
子更衣室
poster
の
will
ポス
switch.
ターは互いに入れ替えられていると
それだけじゃないん
And
だ
there's one other thing I
二
noticed
つの
about the
更衣
locker
室に
rooms.
そうだよね大神さん
You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
もしやプロテイン
You're
コー
referring
ヒ
to
ー
my
のことを言
protein
ってお
coffee.
るのか
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
プロテインコーヒ
Protein coffee.
以前女子更衣室
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled
他
some
にプロ
protein
テイン
coffee on the
コーヒーをこ
carpet,
ぼされど
but I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not that stain was scrubbed away. It was moved to the boys' locker room.
これだ女子更衣室の
The
カーペ
stain
ッ
was
ト
on
に
the
あった
girls' locker room carpet. Wasn't
掃
scrubbed
除され
away.
たわけじゃない男子更衣室のカーペット
In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
それは確かに
That's
我らが
definitely
こう
the
した
stain
プ
from
ロ
my
テインコーヒ
protein
ーの
coffee.
ではカーペットまでもが
Then does that
入れ替えられていたというの
then
です
does
か
that mean the carpets were switched too?
ですが何のためで
But
しょ
why
う
would anyone do that?
犯行現場を
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other? It's implausible, don't you think? What?
つまり
In other words,
犯人
in
の
order
現
to
場を入れ
completely
替え
swap
る
the
た
scene
め
of the
に
crime,
死体と一緒
the
に
bloodstained
血痕の
poster in
付
the
着した
carpet
ポスター
were
がカー
moved
ペットに
along
移動
with
さ
the
せたんだ
body.
そうすることで
By
現場を
doing
部
this,
屋
the
ごと
killer
入れ
was
替え
able
た
to
んだ
change the entire room where the murder took place.
確かに
You can certainly
So
follow your
come
reasoning,
on,
but why
but
would they bother doing that?
わざわざ現
Why
場を
would
入
they?
れ替える
Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime?
いえ
Actually, even a bigger question: if the murder did
本当の
place
殺
in
人
the
現
boys'
場が
locker
男子
room,
被害者であ
then
る
how
藤
did
崎さん
Chihiro
は
get in the boys' locker
ど
room
の
in
よ
the
うにし
first
て男
place?
子更衣室に入るには
To get in the
カードリーダー
into
に
the
電子
locker
生徒
rooms,
手帳を通
you
さ
have
な
to
ければ
swipe
な
your
りません
e-handbook across the card reader device.
ですが
But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her to access the girls' locker room.
つまり
She had no way to get into
彼
the
女は
boys'
男
locker
子更
room
衣
to
室に
begin
は入
with.
れなかった
いや方法ならある
No,
なんなら俺が教えて
she
やった方
did
がいい
have a way. And I can tell you what it
怪
was.
しいですわね
I highly doubt
怪
that.
しくない
Shut up, I'm telling you.
その
I know how she could have done it. Is it right? Did Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow? Dude, Leon's thing! Make your argument. Broken e-handle. There we go.
本当にあるのです
Is
か
it really possible?
藤崎さんが男
Did
子
Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow? Oh, I got it! She must hack her e-handle. She was the ultimate programmer after all. I'm sure that would have been a problem for her. No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall. Huh? What thing? Leon's handbook. Huh, but that's... Shit, she could just voice like no problem. But it's broken though. Okay, I'm gonna shut it down.
電子生徒手帳彼女は超高校級のプログラマーそれくらいはできたはずだぞいやそうじゃねえってあいつは玄関ホールのあれを使って人はもちろんクワタッチの電子生徒手帳だべ
Nope, I missed.
あれを使えば男子更衣室に入れるはずだ
Fucking shit.
本当に藤崎さんが
彼女は超高校それくらいいやそうあいつは玄関ホールのあれを使ったんだ人はもちろんクワタッチの電子生徒手帳
No!
だべ
Fucking bullshit.
男子更衣室に入れるはずだって
I'm bad at shooting at
本当にある
consoles.
のです
Anyway,
藤崎
let's
さん
go.
が
彼女は超高それくらいいやそうあいつは玄関ホールのあれあれとはもちろんクワタッチの電子生徒
Come on.
手帳
There we go.
それは違う
Counter. It's broken, dude. But it could be broken after the murder, so.
藤崎さんが桑田くんの生徒手帳を使ったとは考えられないよ
I don't think Chihiro's used... no. I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook. Why not?
壊れてたんだよ
Because Leon's
玄
handbook
関
was
ホールにあっ
broken.
た
なるほどじゃあ無理だな
Oh well, then yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
呆れるほどにあっさりだな
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
それ以前に他人の生徒手帳を使う
Plus,
のは
isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
法則にあったのは
Actually, the rule says that loaning your handbook is prohibited.
他人に貸すの
It
は
says
禁止
nothing
だが
about borrowing.
借りつまり
In other words, you can borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'll be safe. Yep, yep, yep! Hit the nail square on the noggin.
だが
Of course,
そもそも
if it
壊
were
れてい
broken,
るのでは話になら
that
ない
wouldn't make any sense anyway. So then, she must have had hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and bzzz, you can fix an e-handbook. The instant you open up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
桑田の電子生
So,
徒手帳で
if
も
she didn't use Leon's
改
handbook,
造したわ
and she
けで
didn't
もない
modify her own handbook,
むしろ苗木誠殿の
Maybe
推理の方
Mr.
が
Nege's
間違
initial
い
assumption is just wrong.
被害者が男子更衣室に入れないなら
It seems
そうな
like
っちゃ
there's
う
no
よ
way
ね
she could have gotten in the boy's locker room, so I guess so. Well, Byakuya could have used his, you know, and murder her there. I don't know why he would drag it. Okay, I'm confused now.
では僕は戸上君に投票
Okay
す
then,
るぞ
I vote for Byakuya. Is that it then? She was killed in the girls' locker room and Byakuya is the one who did it? But still, I don't know what else I can do.
ちょっとね
Hold on a second.
苗木君の推理はいい線いってると思う
I agree with you though. I
私
think you're on the right
彼
track.
の
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth, and that's what you gotta say?
あいつは男子更衣室に入れねえんだ
There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So,
どうして入れないと決めつけられるの
why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access. Lockpick? No, shit. What? They can lockpick doors, so... Yeah! Byakuya dragged her into it and shit.
ギリギリ君それはどのような可能性
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
そうね
Well,
そ
to
れを
explain
確
that,
かどうかしら少し楽器
why don't we
裁
take a
判
little
休憩
break
しな
from
い
the trial? And I'd like you all to come see something.
wait! Just what do you think you're doing?
その方が学級裁判も盛り上がると
Don't
思う
worry, this will make
それは
the whole
あ
trial
なた
more
にとって
exciting.
も好
I'm
都
sure
合
you
なは
thought,
ずだけど
sure that thought must please you.
学級裁判が
It'll make things more exciting. Well, alright then. I declare an official class trial recess!
本当に
Huh? For real?
え
Now then,
見せたいものってどこにあんの
now then, what is it you want to show us?
ないものだって
It better not be boring or very unhappy.
ご期待に添えると思うわ
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations, so shall we go? So before I knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And there, she took us to us. Okay,
更衣室
the girls' locker room. You've already searched this place from top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Macy?
被害者の死体
I'd like to examine the victims one more time. You want to check it
全
again?
身をじっくりと
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time. Does she have a hacking device or shit? Examine her carefully, like using her hand. Shut the fuck up, Hifumi! Don't come near her. No, no way, no way, no way.
女性の体をベタベタと
It's probably best. Yeah.
俺は気持ち悪いとかそういうあれじ
It's
ゃな
not
く
that I'm freaked out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know.
なら
Very well, I'll do it.
でも女の子
But
の
for a
桜
girl,
ちゃん
you
死
shouldn't
体
have
を
touched a
触
dead
るなん
body.
て
Just let
やっ
one of
ぱ
the boys
公
do
安
it.
男子に任せた方が
Yeah, no.
いや
It's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
我に任せて
Just
おけ
leave this to me.
さ桜ちゃ
Oh
ん
fuck, I forgot. Your voice. Sakura.
あれユリなの
What is this? Some kind of secret girl on girl action? Is that what you two are about?
そんなんじゃない
That's
よ
not it at all. Stop screwing around.
では
Okay, here I go.
藤崎
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Fuck your voice.
調べさせてもら
I'm
う
sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
全身をじっくりと調べるのよ
Be sure
そ
to
うすれ
check
ば
her
謎
entire
が
body.
解けるわ
I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
全身をお歩むか
Her entire body. I know you say that, but
こんなことに
this is
何の意味が
what does this mean?
どうしたの
What is it?
バカだそんなバカだ
Not possible. It's not possible.
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
こいつは
This girl is.
何
This what?
男だ
Is a what?
Is a boy.
そうですか男の人でしたが本当にありがとうご
Ah,
ざいま
I
した
see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact. What?
冗
Yeah.
談だ
You're joking, right?
我は冗
I wouldn't-
談など言
I
わ
wouldn't joke about this.
Well, that shit's through everything else. Ah, that. I can even think of it. Then it's really true. Well, fuck.
藤崎
Chihiro was a guy?
ほらほらお前ら知らなかったの
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
藤崎千尋
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
なんと女装だったか己燃えやがる
Then he was a real crossdresser. Now I'm really on fire. I wish I had killed him.
なるほどねギリギリ
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Dot dot dot. Yes, that certainly does make things more exciting. Now let's ride this way back to assignment, back to the courtroom, and then back to the trial. Well, that's true, I mean, my theory.
ではでは学級裁判を再開します
I do apologize for keeping you waiting now. Then, let's resume the class trial.
衝撃の事
We've
実
all just learned that shocking revelation was Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from
ど
there.
んな理由があったかは知らないけど
Well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the
女
fact
性
is,
ではなく男性
Chihiro
だ
is not a girl but a boy. To think that Chihiro was actually a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind.
そして
And
被
because the
害者
victim
が
was
男
male,
性だったな
he
ら
would have no
男
problems
子更
getting
衣室に
access
も
to the
問題
boys'
なく
locker
入
room.
る
奴の電子生徒
Assuming
手
his
帳が
handbook
男
did
のも
in
のなら
fact list his gender as male,
そうなるな
then yes, that would be true.
もちろん男子の
Of course, his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
そうなると
So then,
苗木君の
there
推
should
理
be
通
no
り
issues with
何も問
Makoto's
題ない
initial assertion.
被害者は男子更衣室
The
で
victim
殺
was
され
killed in a boys' locker
そ
room.
の後
was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
女子更衣室に入
The
るとき
killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
では藤崎君が殺された現場は
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room.
相変わらず
Still, I don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes.
その可能性は高いで
そうか
But I must admit,
妙だと思っ
I
た
did find it rather odd.
あいつの体の感触
I knew he
女
felt a
の
little
体の
off.
割には
There was certain incongruity to his female body. What? No, she was a trap.
なんか興奮する
This is
シチュエー
the
ション
most titillating situation.
だが
So
これで
now
つながっ
everything has been connected. All the mystery
た
has
全て
finally
の
become
謎がよう
clear.
やく
明らかになるも何も
Okay, well,
あんたが
connected
犯
or
人って
clear
流
or
れだった
whatever,
は
we
ずだ
still
け
think
ど
you're the killer, remember? Very interesting. This
面
has
白
become
い
very interesting indeed. Ah, he's off in his own little world.
それで
What about you,
苗木君は
Makara?
どう
After
思う
everything we've learned, do you
これ
still
でも
think
まだ
Byakuya is the killer?
藤崎さんの死をジェノサイダーショーの犯行に見せかけたのは
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like genocide Jack did it.
けど
But I
やっぱり
think he might not actually be the killer after all. Huh? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
だって戸上君の余裕の態度
He just seems to be easygoing about all this, like he's enjoying us solving the mystery.
まるで他人事だよそんな風に振る舞っていられる
The
の
way he's acting makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him. Because he's a psychopath! That's about it!
実際に他人事だから
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him.
それに
Plus, the evidence he
戸
left
上
behind
君
was
が
a
残し
little
た証拠は
too, how can I
なんてい
put
う
it?
かあからさますぎるんだよ
Overt.
わざわざ延長コードを使うことで自
He
分が関わった
consciously
証
chose to use
拠
the
をあえて
extension
残したよう
card,
な
knowing it could connect him to the murder.
そんな風に思えるんだ
At least that's how I see it. Dot, dot, dot.
それに
And
君は
Byakuya,
殺害現場が男子更衣室だと知った時
when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you.
藤崎さんが男だと知った
And then
時
again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy,
本当の犯人ならそんなところで動揺するはず
if
が
you
ない
really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have any effect on you.
なるほどなそうか明確な根拠が
So
ないの
that's your
が気に
thinking,
なる
huh?
が
Well, it bothers me that you don't have any more concrete reasons, but
まあいいだろ
it's fine, I guess.
うとりあえず
I'll
正
mark
解
it
に
as
しておい
correct
て
for
や
the
るか
time being.
正解
Mark it as correct.
苗木の言う
He's
通
right.
りだ
I am not the
俺は
culprit.
犯人ではない
Of course you say that.
たまたま最初に
I
女子
just
更衣
happened to
室で
come
死体を
across
見つ
the
けたん
corpse in the
で
girls' locker room
あんな偽装をしてみ
and
たという
decided to
わけ
alter
だ
it. What?
ふざけてなどいないこれが真
Are you fucking with us right now? No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth. Well, I find it very hard to believe. Why did you fucking alter it then?
信じたくないならそれで結
Go ahead,
構
find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
もしそれが本当ならさじゃ
If you're really
あん
telling
た
the
はどう
truth,
して
then
死体
why
の偽装なんかしたの
why'd you do that to his body?
そんな理由などどうでもいい
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important now, will you say?
おい苗木
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
それはもう少し
Well,
話し
I
合っ
don't
てみ
think
な
I
い
can
と
say for sure without talking about it a little more.
まだ続けんのもういいんじゃない
You're still gonna keep going. We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear that Byakuya did it.
私は付き合うわよ
No, I'm with Makara. There's
疑問があるなら
any
とことん
doubt
話し
whatsoever. We need to explore every possibility.
もしここで判断を誤れば
Because if
私たちは
we're wrong,
みんな
we'll
それぞ
die
れ
here.
処刑そうですわね
That's true.
では
Well,
私
very
は
well
お
then.
付き合いいたしましょう
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
もちろん俺も参加する
Damn
ぜ
straight, count me in.
君には意志というものがないのか
Do you not have mind of your own?
昆虫じゃねえし
Of course I do. What am I? An ant or something?
とにかくもう一度
Anyway,
話
let's
し合ってみ
discuss
よう
all of this as a group once
犯人
more.
を決めるのは
One
その
more
後
time.
でも遅
We
くない
still
は
have
ずだよ
time to make our decision.
確かにそうだな
That's very true.
命
Our
かかっちゃって
lives
るし
are
ね
all on the line.
それでは
Excellent.
犯人当てゲームの
Shall
再
we
開と
resume
い
our
こうか
game of hide and seek? But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. killer's a guy. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means the killer's a guy. Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it had to be a guy. That's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Celeste's camp. Is there a single clue? Let us. The clues are one thing, but did nobody get look at the killer? Sure, if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now. Perhaps someone who saw the victim at some point, but not be enough for now. Any kind of new info? It's over, it's all over. You wanna know who saw the victim? Only the killer. Nope. Shit! Celeste count. Okay, fuck it. Here we go. Celeste saw her. Break! I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste? Now that you mention it, yes. I did see him. Huh? Really? Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises. Whatever, just hurry up and tell us. It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then I assumed he headed off to exercise. Track jacket in a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that in the murder scene. Seems likely.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that's when he said something struck me as rather odd.
Well, I'd better get going.
I'm kind of in a hurry. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would be in a hurry only if someone waiting for him, I should think. So Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet someone, and then they were going to work out together. But Hina and Hai had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
because he was a guy and you were a girl. Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret that he was hiding, right? Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed. What a marvelous friendship! The point is, whoever he met up is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who he was. But knowing what we know, I can't even guess. No, you already have the need to make the connection. What? Huh? You know who the killer is. Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer? Think back, the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details with these items and it should become obvious who was waiting for him. Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have? What, you wanna track down some fingerprints or something? Even if we had equipment for that, We wouldn't know how to use it.
そもそも証拠品はすでに処分
This
さ
was
れてい
noted.
る
The evidence is already
指
gone.
紋を取るにも
There's
現物が
nothing
な
to
け
get
ればどうしよう
fingerprints
もあるまい
on.
それでも推理ならできるはずよ
Maybe.
みんな
But
で
we
よく
can
話
make
し合ってみ
certain
ればわかる
inferences if you just take time to talk it out.
話し合ってみろって
Easy
言
for
わ
you
れ
to
ても
say.
じゃあセレスちゃ
But
んに
fine,
聞くけど
Celeste.
その
Did you
バッグや
notice
ジャージには
anything
何
special
か
about
特徴とか
the
な
bag
か
or
った
jacket?
バッグは倉庫にある
The bag was
普通
just a
のバッグ
normal
でした
duffel bag from the warehouse.
倉庫にあるバッグ
All the
は
bug is
その
in
一
there
種
is
類
the
だけ
same,
です
so I
し
can't imagine what would make that one
特徴と言われましても
special.
我と記憶によればジャージにはある程度の
Well,
種類
if I
が
remember, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
ということは藤
Do
崎
you
が持っ
think
てい
there
たジャ
might
ー
be a
ジに
connection?
犯人につながる手がか
Do you
り
think
があ
there
るの
might
ではないか
think there might be some connection between the company and Chihiro's jacket?
だったら彼
Perhaps.
が持っていたジャージに
Let's explore
ついて
that.
話し合ってみ
Let's
ましょう
talk more about the jacket tip. Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow, it's really hard to believe. Make your argument. Celeste's account.
そもそも藤崎千
First
尋
of
は
all, we know Chihiro was headed.
トレーニングに行こうとしていたはずよ
So we went to go
そこで
exercise.
彼がどうして
But actually, I have to ask.
あんなジャージを選んだ
Why
の
did
か
he
しら
choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
あんなジャージとは
What do you mean the specific tracksuit?
分かったぞ
I got it. He picked the tracksuit because
犯人が持っているものとお揃
it
いだっ
matched
た
the
の
one
だ
the culprit was wearing.
つまり犯人は
So what you're saying is
あいつと同じ青いジ
the
ャージ
killer
を持
was
ってた
wearing the same blue tracksuit
俺
as
は
him.
黒いジャージだ
The tracksuit's in black.
僕はジャー
I
ジ
don't even have a tracksuit. Yeah, nobody's just that.
運動って嫌いだ
Because exercising
俺
sucks.
は白いジャージを持ってる
I have white tracksuit personal.
自粛車倉庫から持ってきた
I got it from the warehouse if you must know.
本当に
Did
こ
any
の
of that
話
really
で
help
犯
us
人
get
がわ
closer
かるの
to
ですか
culprit is?
いや無理だよ
No way, not a chance.
大義君も聞いたわね今あの人の
You
不
heard
用意
him,
な
right?
発言を
What he just said without even realizing it. That's right, what he said just now is really odd. How did he know something like that?
そもそも藤崎千尋はトレーニングに行こうとしていたはずよそこで彼がどうしてあんなジャージを選んだのかしらね
Oh, the one who said the blue tracksuit. Nobody knows it was blue. Except me and Celeste.
犯人が持っているものとお揃いだったのだなつまり犯人はあいつと同じ
There
青
we
いジ
go.
ャージを持ってるそれは違う
Counter.
ちょっと待って大和田君今の言葉は
Hold on a second,
おかしい
Mondo.
よ
What did you just say?
おかしいって何がだ
What did I say?
だってさっ
When
き
Celeste
セレスさんが
testified a
証
few
言し
minutes
た
ago, she said, I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then I assumed he headed off to exercise.
ジャージの色に
She never said anything about jacket's color.
藤崎さんが着ていたジャージが
Why did you say Chihiro's jacket? Chihiro's blue tracksuit? Well, it just...
セレス
Hey
藤
Celeste,
崎のジャージの
what
色と
color
何
was
色だっ
Chihiro's
たんだ
tracksuit?
確かに
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
その話
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that
私がこの話をしたの
the
は
only one I told you
大
about
義
it,
君だけですわ
any of this was you?
では大和田はいつ
The
知った
Mondo.
のだ
How did you know that what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
そりゃ
Because I just
捜査の時も
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
いい
No,
えそれは
that
な
can't
い
be it.
私たちが捜査を始めた時
The bag and clothes were surely disposed of
すでに処分
by the
さ
time
れ
we
た
began our investigation.
でそいつがジャージの色を知ってるのは
Then the only reason he could have known what the color tracksuit was
死ぬ前のチータン
if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
チータンって
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro?
どうなのよ
So how about it?
見たの
Did you see that tracksuit or didn't you?
たまたまだ昨日の
Or
夜たまたま
just
見
by
たんだ
chance? I just happened to see it last night.
あいつが
He walked past me and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands. Nope,
それもありえないよ
nope, he snapped that in.
セレスさんの証言によると
That can't be it either, according to Celeste's testimony. He stuffed that jacket into her bag in a hurry, It's almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone. When Celeste noticed, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. You just ran into him briefly. You couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was. It would appear you have dug your own grave. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit. It will be obvious who he met with. What a bunch of nonsense. Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge. That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning. But why? What made you so suspicious? That's a good question. The way he talked, the way he was acting. The way he talked? There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude, for girls it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer him. I don't remember that! I fucking don't remember that! After he was killed, you happened to refer him as a dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't. You know, there's such a tiny detail. Are you a witch? She's a witch. You're possibly frightful. No, I'm not. I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend. Especially the one that trusted you. Mondo. Was it really you? Did your kid really kill Chihiro? I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything you say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal? Yeah, we'll never do something like that. This is false accusation. It's true that my reasoning on that is pretty shaky. That was fast. Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads. My time has nearly come. Oh yeah, you have something you're hiding. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Fumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence? Really? What kind of evidence? Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, here calmly, it might not be all that relevant. Jeez, did your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us. If you really insist, then. Here it is. What do you have there? It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up. Found it on the ground at Chihiro's. You know Chihiro's son was missing from the crime scene, right? For a fact. For a fact, indeed! I was totally sure I'd found it. And it must hold some clue about the culprit, right? Well, that was... I was hoping. It busted. It won't even turn on. I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder. That's sad. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile. You're right, they're not. They're totally waterproof, shock resistant, and it will take an awful lot to break one. Yet this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that's a remarkably high failure rate. Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken? by hitting its weak point. How did the handbook break? It's only one by hitting its weak point.
モノクマは前に言ってたよな。
You've already told us
こ
before
の
that
電
the
子生
handbook
徒
has
手帳
one
に
weak
は
point,
弱
didn't
点
you?
があるって。
Oh yeah, I remember that! Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone that what the weak point really was.
だが
But if the
めったなこ
But
と
if
で
the
は壊れ
handbook
る
is
電子
supposed
生
to
徒手
never
帳
break and told
立て
them
続け
in
に
a
2
quick
体も壊
succession,
れている
then
誰かがその弱点に気づいた
then
と
we
し
can
か思え
figure
ない
out, assume we can only assume that someone figured out its weakness.
ねえモノクマは知っているのよね
You know what the weakness is, right?
Sono già
Kuma, so what is it?
え
You're asking me?
学級裁判をフェアに進めるためにも
I think it's a
必要な
necessary
情
piece
報
of
だと思う
information if you want this to be a fair trial.
でもそれを教えちゃって真似する人が出て
But if I tell you and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
じゃあ教えて
Just tell us already. Why would you want to break our own handbooks?
しょうがないな
Ah, oh well. I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow the example?
じゃあ特別に発表いたしましょう
Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break. I flippin' knew it.
やっぱり
You knew it?
この電子生徒手帳はさ
Yeah, cause I found the handbook laying on the floor in the sauna.
サウナの室温は摂氏
Temper-
100度にもなりますが
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burned, huh?
それは
It's because your sweat evaporates.
水分を
Sweet. What the
保
fuck?
有する
It's because your sweat evaporates and it creates cooling layer of air around your skin.
ちなみにサウナ
If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly into your skin, you'd definitely get fried.
これは皮膚の
That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you would feel a burning when you move around.
ですので
So when you're in the sauna,
占いは
make sure you keep nice and sealed.
また一つ賢
Wow,
くなったぞ
interesting. I learned a new fact today.
どうでもいい豆知識ですけどね
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
でもさ
Anyway, if
被
you
害
found
者
the
の電子
victim's
生徒手
handbook
帳
in
は
the
サウナ
sauna,
でもしかして犯人は狙って壊したのかな
then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it,
ではやはり犯人は知っていたのだな
meaning the culprit somehow
電
knew
子
its
生徒手帳の
weakness.
弱点を
でも犯人はどう
But
やって
how they
知った
found
の
out? We're gonna say they didn't tell
誰
anyone,
にも
right?
教え謎
Oh
です
shit, they
な
have the competition with the boy thing.
偶然知ったんだと
What
し
if
たら
they found out by
偶
accident?
然とはどういう意
What
味
do you mean by
犯
accident?
人は何かの折に偶然サウナで
What
電
if
子
the
生
killer
徒
took
手
their
帳を
own
壊して
handbook
しま
to the sauna, not knowing its weakness and it broke?
うそこで
They
電
realized
子
it
生
was
徒手帳の
broken,
弱
of
点を
course, and it was, wouldn't be hard to
二
figure
度
out
目
why.
の藤崎千
Once
尋
they
の
had
時
Chihiro's handbook, they knew
狙って壊
they
す
had
こと
an
が
easy
可
way
能
to
となる
dispose of it.
可能性はあるかもしれんが
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? The two guys, Mondo and Taka.
サウナに電子生徒手帳を持ち
I
込
don't
み
know of it.
壊し
I
てし
don't
ま
know
っ
of
た人間だろ
anyone
う
who took their handbook into the sauna.
心当たりがあるかもし
I
れない
might know someone who did.
マジですかいな
Whoa, seriously?
一人だけ
I think the one who may have taken their handbook in the sauna was... who might have brought their handbook into the sauna. Not to be the one who wore all their clothes into the sauna. It was... Yeah. Mondo was all about the manliness and shit. Shitaka Shimaru! No, it certainly wasn't me, but I mean... Seems awfully rattled, Saga. Could it be you know who it actually was? In that case, there's really one person left who could have been. It just looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. Oh, Mondo! Wait, I'm pretty sure Taka was the one who... Mondo was the one who fully clothes? Oh shit, Taka was the thing. Taka was the one who stripped. Shit.
これが僕の答えだ
Ah, Mondo.
大和田君
Mondo.
サウナで
handbook got broken in the
電子生徒
sauna,
手帳を
didn't it?
壊したの
What?
なぜだ
Why do you keep accusing him?
前に大和
Mondo
田
and
君と一緒
Taka
に
had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember?
その時
Oh yeah! And for the honest, Mondo just happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize he's also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. When it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the zone could easily destroy it. Wait, hold on, you got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept it. Show me the proof, the actual solid proof. I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it there's shadow of a doubt. Broken handbook, I think. Says my girl. What he says is correct. You broke your own handbook. In other words, Mondo's handbook is actually broken. Then that proves that Makoto said is right. Or it's just right. Ooh. See? Look! Makoto was wrong, no? Wouldn't hurt a fly. Oh shit. Fucking bullshit. There we go. You're using Leon's handbook. Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours? The fuck is that supposed to mean? A broken handbook that was in the main hall. Is that one actually yours? What the heck are you talking about? What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for the one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said it himself that Leon's handbook should never have broken. That's right, the punishment he suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it. So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes? But doesn't that violate the school regulation that loaning out your handbook is prohibited? We've already established this. Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. Kind of a gray area, but I admit, but no worries, if anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree the exchange handbooks with the corpse is not a violation of the rules. Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy that I made the mistake, but... Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong. You're wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you said is wrong. You made it all up. Okay then, why don't we look back at the case one more time from the beginning? That way everything will become clear and we'll all see if I was right or wrong. This is a comics guy. Yep. Act 1. Chihiro. What the fuck did Byake do with it anyway? Wait, where's the blue shit? There we go. Shut. Okay. Boys room. Right? No, this one. There we go, boys. And he is in. Right? Hey, hey. Huh. I think. Okay. Whoosh. Blood. What? He's dead. Roll the carpet. It's fucking hard. The fuck? The fuck is wrong with you, Byakuya? Fucking bullshitting. This is sound alright. Sip. Oh man. Now, here we go. Go to the girls then. Place that shit. Is this right? Shit. I feel like I'm missing something. Here, let's reenact it.
君なんだ。じゃあまずは事件前から振り返って
First, let's take a look back before this incident.
昨日の夜
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
その時
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. I was right. The something was blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
そのバッグを持った藤崎さん
With that bag, with bag in hand, Chihiro headed even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Fuck! This? Let's go.
事件の全貌だよ。そのバッグを持った藤
The
崎さ
dragon
んは
hand, she hit it.
それは更衣室だ
She made her way to the locker room, specifically the
男子
boys'
更衣
locker
室だっ
room.
ても
How could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Fuck! Here? Here? Wait, let's go.
君なんだ。そのバッグを持った藤崎さんは
Yeah, yeah, I know that.
それでも女性だ
But
っ
how
た
could
は
the
ずの
victim,
被
who
害
was
者
apparently a girl,
どうして
access the
男子
boys' locker room? Okay, great.
なぜなら
Nice.
彼女
Simple, because she was really a he.
だから自分の
Which
電
is
子
why
生
he was
活
able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
男子更衣室で藤
What's
崎さん
inside?
は誰かと待ち合わせていた
And the person he met was the one who
そ
killed
の
him.
おそらく犯人は
Seems likely the killer grabbed the neighbor damn doll,
凶器となる
approached
ダ
an
ンベルを使い
unsuspecting chihiro,
襲いかかった
and attacked him.
その時
And there was blood stain in the poster and the carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
おそらく
It was likely the hit of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt
計
unplanned.
画性がなさすぎるからね
Which is why the killer hurried to try to hide the act. First pulling up the blood-stained carpet,
同時にポスタ
then
ーを
removing the
回収した
bloody poster,
そして犯人
and
は
finally carrying the corpse to the girls' locker room.
女子更衣室に入るには
And the girls' hand was necessary into the locker room, of course,
だからといって犯人が
but
女
this
子
alone
を限られ
doesn't
る
prove
わけ
that
じ
the killer was necessarily a girl.
玄関ホールには
After all, Sayaka and Jago's handbook had been placed in the main hall.
それを使えば
Using
男
one,
子でも女子更衣室
using
に
one
入
of
れる
those, a
は
boy
ずだ
could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
そしてそうやって女
That's
子更衣
exactly
室に
how
入っ
the
た
killer
犯
did
人
it.
さっき回収したカーペ
But the
ットとポ
carpet
スター
and the
を使い
poster did what
あることを
get
行っ
to
た
work.
男子更衣室と女子更
They
衣
changed
室
the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room
現場の
in
交
what you
換
would call a crime scene switch. Byakuya, for some fucking
だ
reason,
けじゃ終わらなかった
did this. That could have been the end of things, but no.
死体の第一発見者とな
Byakuya
った
discovered the
小
body
上君の
and
介入
decided
に
to
よって
intervene in the
事件は
situation,
さらに複雑
making
化して
things
しまった
even
んだ
more complicated.
現場に入ったとこ
So
ろ
after stumbling into the crime scene,
図書室にあった
he
延
went
長
to
コ
the
ードを
grab
使って
extension cord from the
あ
library
るこ
and
とを
then
したんだ
he got to work. For some fucking reason.
そうなんだ
He used the body cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
さらに
Then using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly
現場に
message
血文字を
at
残
the
し
scene
た
of the
あ
crime.
たかもジェノサイ
He
ドの
wanted to
証
create
拠
the illusion that genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter for no fucking reason.
そしてその頃
Around the same time that Byakuya was putting
偽装
together
工
his
作を
facade,
行う藤崎さんの
the
スポー
killer
ツバッ
having
グを
already
処分
disposed
し
of
た
Chihiro's bag
サウナルー
and
ムに持ってき
belongings
たんだ
arrived at the sauna.
最後の証拠品である
There they
藤
plan
崎
to
さんの
destroy
電子
the last
生徒
piece
手
of
帳を
evidence,
処分するために
Chihiro's handbook.
そして犯
Look at
人
the
の思惑通り
And just the killer explained, the steamy sauna was
サウ
enough
ナ
to
ルー
an
ムの日記に
electronic
よって
gadget.
犯人は知っていたんだ
Somehow the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna.
なぜなら
The reason they knew it because the sauna
自
had
分の電
already
子
read
生徒
their
手
own
帳を
handbook.
これが事件の
So
全
that's how
貌
it all played out.
そうだよね
Isn't that right, Mondo Wada? No, this can't be right. Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can pin this any on him. The evidence is the killer. It already revealed itself earlier in the trial. I can summon Ramon's hand with this right now. Once I do that, everything will be back there. What? Another one? A new element has been added, blah blah blah. Let's talk about a fever time and nega time. What? During a bullet time, if you press the R1 button, fever time will activate, and tempo will be forced to its max. At this point in the event, if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. So if you can push X square however you want to destroy opponent's verbal assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make best of possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got to access special time, right? So we've also prepared something called Nega Time that your opponent can use. If the opponent activates Nega Time during the bullet time button, the tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the button in the middle. If you were to activate Fever Time at this point, no, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. But surprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the opponent won't use Nega Time. Well then, good luck and have fun. Come on. Come on. The fuck? Tempo up. Final strike. There we go. I almost died. The thing is so far is right. Mono must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll... Don't gotta do that. Huh? Yeah. I did it. I killed him. Why though? Hey, I'm me. Miss. Bro. What are you saying, bro? I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict. Roger that! Wait, hold on. No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank. I wanna know why he killed him though. Who will you elect as the black one this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Guilty! Uh-oh, this time looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The black-in that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Wada. In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimari. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way he could have killed someone. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? Why did you do it? Yeah, I wanna know too. Well, it looks like Mondo taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf. The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. But for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit circle button to fast forward the text. Fuck you. Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and burden himself further and further into that weakness. To take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now, nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and was not easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak. Weak. Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely, hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy. And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter what the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. And the hardened shell would crack. The armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than before. Everyone figured being thrust into such limbo must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet... sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. So I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger. Now's my chance. I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay and I'll get better. With that thought in front of my mind, he resolved to take immediate action. So, that day, he made a commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to train his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it. When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be a good idea to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to, it was me. Yup, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his owner would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was very symbol of strong man that Chihiro has always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it helped me give me some courage. So he went to ask for Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. He thought the only with Mondo's support would he be able to come close to that.
そう
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did. To keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro. Huh? Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
ええ
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
と
Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
確かに
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men and he made to Chihiro.
でも
But how does moving the body keep his secret?
だって
Because if everyone knew he'd be killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, the last few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so we tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see? And then Mono did all that to keep it made to Chihiro, but it also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
やっぱり
So that was triggered it after all. Possibility of having embarrassing secrets, I suppose. It's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know would make him kill someone.
はずない
It's impossible.
何度も言わせるな。
How many times must I Fuck you, Byakuya! You're just there to fucking shit on everything. Judge other by your own standard is the height of folly. I mean, if you can't comprehend it, you obviously can. That's all there is to it.
ブッブ
While we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? The embarrassing memory that secret we didn't want anyone to know.
あのね
You know what Mondo did? Well, fuck. He killed his own brother.
ブッブ
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But only the reason he had the chance to join the gang in the first place because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother was named Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him because Daya made Mondo got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had to put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother number 1 in the gang, and his number 2, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hand. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why
俺は
gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win. I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, a tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into the oncoming traffic. But suddenly, oh shit. Well, he didn't kill him. He sacrificed himself. Laying in his kid brother's arms, the old brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Guy never blamed him for what happened. Hey kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Because it's a team. You and me put together. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth of what happened for everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident, and as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner the kid had bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. And when the lie became the truth, he wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And the lovely, hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why I saw what Monokuma had on me. My head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure to think or say. But after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself to a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down into my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. Right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus. Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all of a sudden? Huh? Because I mean, you kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone find out, you would... You're right, but I want to change. Wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. These words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like this exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It didn't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma may tell us. So what? Saying I should just say it? You're saying if I really am, I should be able to tell everyone the secret? Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. But his strength to face down his own weakness to try and overcome it. This kind of strength I never had. So I was jealous of him. That jealousy broke me. Are you making fun of me? I'm strong? You fucking with me right now?
I'm not making fun of you. You're really strong, Wanda. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did you want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything? What's wrong? What did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my finger in my face? No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength. That's right, I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you. And stronger than Daya. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the bundle in my hand. I was just staring at him, down on the ground. Hey. I killed Chihiro. And after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. Thanks to that, I did something I can never take back. I was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see. You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for memory, or that he killed another living human being in cold blood. He couldn't cut free from his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. You see? Hope anywhere in there, because I sure don't. You bastard. Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead, say that again, I dare you. Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. This is what I want to say, but unfortunately, I can't do that right now. Because the time for punishing is fast approaching. Punishing? You mean execution? It's what I promised you, right? The blackened that deserves a piece will be punished. Hold on. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for Mundo Iwata, the ultimate biker gang leader. No, wait. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. I said wait! Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made from one man's hand. Game over. Mondo has been found guilty for the time for the punishment. What the fuck is going on? The Cage of Death. Fucking Monokuma is fucking shit. They evaporate or some shit? What the fuck? Turned him into butter? This not even working.
Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be. My brother. Another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Yeah, I'll let you voice that one. It's like a sad scream invaded our skulls. We were each forced to realize once again. But here, of course, he had to.
Huh.
What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Fucking shit! You fucking ruined everything. You're completely insane. You know that? The game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
当然だ。
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
ね
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that
えだけど
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of way to disguise Mondo's crime?
なんだ。
Why?
はっ。
Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night when murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
ま
So you ignored the right line rule too. The rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
仕方がありませんわね
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. I had to wait, so I decided to return back to my room, which is when I stopped notifying. Spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. Huh? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? You're such a fool. You didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him. So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
そう。
Indeed. But if he had been the end of it, how boring would have that been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. I did all that to liven things up.
なるほどね
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Taco, we decided to use that to create a fake murder scene.
ゲイだよ。
But damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Dracula turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes pressing into me. It was certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
面白い。
Once I do decide to become the Blackened, I know who I'll have to watch out for. Hmm?
そう
So, that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
ええ
We're done. Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
ね
There's something I'd like to ask Murukumi.
おやおや
Oh, I'm up next.
あなたは
You'd like to perform this elaborate execution each time, correct? My question is why.
うぷぷ
Woohoo, do you like them? But you know, this punishment is fair. It's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
何
You're over-exaggerating. I'm not over-exaggerating. This punishment are meant to transform all hope to despair.
己
What do you mean? 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 Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victim. And then everything will be revealed to me. Ah! The noble son of the noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is a sign of terrifying friendship. Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you, understand? The name of the Tagami family, for which victory is foregone conclusion. Oh, so cool! It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash man for you. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Temper, temper! Sounds like someone needs a nap. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed in the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy, and hell had more future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? What? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping at it. What? What are you talking about? What is this? Fear and despair charge forward as if nothing can hope to match it. But I must admit, I am disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort making part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see. There's one thing I'd like to ask you. As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away. Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean. 16th? Who's the 16th? There's only 15. My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you can ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied, because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody's dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends. Who is this guy? Boy's Life of Despair. That's... Oh. To be continued. Crazy Diamond Present. Yes. Shit. Wow. I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. Can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. Can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to. Oh, I like Hina. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. Don't cheer me up. Glazed donut, twisted donut, chili donuts, cream filled donut holes, malasadas.
よーし
That's a lot of things in your room, man. Oh, god of donuts. I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime room. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Huh? What the fuck is going on?
あれ
What's that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Is there already the third murder?
でも
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? Gasp. The fuck is that? The next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. The morning after conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall just like always. And I expected to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toka and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina everywhere. Anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
あら
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she's so full of energy. This is exactly why it makes me worry.
じゃあ
So it's just the 7 of us then? Looks that way.
どうだってな
It's time like this when the committee chairman needs to get things done with a bang.
無理だべ
Or not. Like as I said words since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. Two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. Can't even imagine what it must have done to him. So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out. We have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now, I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world. Accept this new life, and that is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
な
Here we are. Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, every need is seen to. Why are you so dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
よろしいですか
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversions. In which case, is our current situation not... Demon Angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Hmm? Maggie, the drill shop owner, bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl No Boy, Robo Justice, and the Galactic King. And... What I mean is, there's no 2D here!
仕方がありませんわね
Okay. The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending it to their will.
だべ
Okay, well, anyway, since Naga's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I was usually stepping up to take the lead. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching.
そうじゃねえのか
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all.
もし
There should be few places for us to investigate.
うん
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
出る
And once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may be well be a discovery waiting for us. which may further enrich her life here. And the point. The point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Jen, you called for me, so I appeared genocide. Nobody called for you. What the? How come it's genocide jail, not Tucker? God, this place is just amazing. Finally, I'm in a place where I can be just my murderous self. This is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality is so overdone, I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those subtle slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you guys. Gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need a little people to hold them up. Nice laugh. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We didn't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right.
You're right. Let's hurry up so we can start our investigation. Good laugh. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murder. After our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. How do I save shit? Nope. How do I save shit? Oh, shit. There we go. Save. Okay, we are gonna continue this next week. And we're gonna do the daily life and shit. Somebody's gonna get murdered again. And that is bad. But we're gonna figure it out. So, until then, keep it real. Yeah.